with them.
No, don't. It's your friends or your boyfriend because
What are your opinions on Joe? What does it mean when a boy only texts you at night?
You're thinking what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking what you're thinking, but I don't want to say it out loud. Hey guys! So today I'm here with my sissy. We just had like a low-key argument. Why are my legs not even touching yours?
No, it just stresses me out. It's like in my way, just like.
My leg is actually just
Right,
move your leg.
Now
over
you can
there.
move up a little bit.
So if the tensions are high, then that'll be why. So we're gonna be doing a boy talk. We can see how different our answers are gonna be for the questions that we guys asked you for on Instagram, all about boys. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, make sure to turn on post notifications, and follow me on Instagram and follow her on Instagram too if you want to see pics. So yeah, let's get on with the video. Okay, the first one is, when did you guys start to be interested in boys?
Evie is probably like year 11.
I feel like we both had boyfriends when we were like 10, like in primary school. But I don't know if I was really interested in boys back then, like I probably was.
I'm not that kind of person, just like I'm looking for a boyfriend, like I don't really care.
I think I had crushes in school.
On who?
I fancied Joe in like year 7s, maybe that means I was interested in boys, I don't know. You definitely are interested in boys, because I saw a TikTok the other day of all your friends being like, who's most likely to be interested in boys, and they all pointed at you. The next one is dating an ex-friend's ex. So your ex-friends,
So like the
ex.
person, so if you're not friends with anymore, their ex.
So it would be like if I fell out with Livy, and she broke up with her boyfriend, it'd be like me dating her boyfriend. I feel like that's a no-go. I mean, it depends how close you are with the person and how recently they were dating and how serious they're. I mean, there's so many factors. So I wouldn't do it unless you like really like them. The next one is, I'm 18, I've never got with a guy and I feel like I never will and I don't know what to do. Does it make me a freak?
Yes. No. I'm joking, that was a joke. Evie hasn't got with a boy either, so it's alright.
Not
Like,
make
it
you a
doesn't
freak.
make you a freak, you just gotta wait for the right time.
Yeah, if the timing's not right, there's no point forcing it, and so many people haven't got with a boy, and why would you want to get with someone if it wasn't right anyway? Like, even if you were 18 now, like, if you forced it, then it wouldn't be enjoyable, and you wouldn't want that to be your first kiss, surely. Like, you'd want it to be nice and like wait for the right time, and even if that is when you're 20, that's fine, but if it means that it's a better kiss, then I don't know, I feel like there's so much pressure on girls because there's so much peer pressure and like their friends are doing it and they're like, oh, I should be doing this. But realistically, if you don't feel like it's right, you're only going to regret it. So I feel like you shouldn't. You should just wait. Okay, my best friend is going out with my crush I've liked for a couple of years now.
Does she
So it would
know?
be like Livy going out with...
She would literally not be friends with Livy. She'd be raging.
This is my celeb crush. Oh, I would not be able to deal with that. Because then you'd be like... Because you wouldn't even be able to date them afterwards if they broke up, because it's like your friend's ex, which is like the similar thing to the question earlier. Well, I mean, I wouldn't stop them. Like, if they were happy, I'd just get over it. I mean, I could probably force myself to get over it pretty quickly. My best friend is always really flirty with my boyfriend. I feel like there's a difference. Flirting is when you're flirting with intention to do something, or just flirting because that's how you are. But if she's flirting with intention to like do something further or upset you, then I definitely don't think that they should be your friend. But if they're just like flirting, I just genuinely feel like people do have flirty personalities.
Yeah.
Like, I sort of have a bit of a flirty personality, and I don't think I'd never, unless everyone can get flirting being confused with just being nice. How to handle breakups, how to deal with heartbreak, and to stop missing him. So I've never had a proper serious breakup before, so I can't really give advice right now.
We'll come back in a few months.
Come back in a few days and I'll give you some advice. So I would say what I've heard from other people is over time you will heal and you'll probably find somebody else, and you'll realise maybe that person wasn't right. And if you broke up for a reason, so you wouldn't want to be in that relationship. I guess it's harder when you break up on mutual terms and you're both like still like nothing bad happened, because then you can't really hate the person. It's like harder, but I think just it will heal with time. If they want to do more things with you than you actually want to do,
Don't do it.
don't do it.
Just don't do it. And if they don't accept that, then they're not good.
Exactly. They should respect you, and you have every single right to say
No.
no. Don't touch me there. These are my no squares. My friend changed her whole style and personality for a boy who treats her like poop. What do I do?
Tell her.
Yeah, but it's so hard because when somebody's in that relationship and she's fully changed herself for him, so she's probably quite obsessed with him. So it would be hard to get to
tell
her.
my friend, I'd be like, I would still do it.
But like, why would you want to be with someone that you have to change yourself to be with them? Like, surely you want to be with someone that accepts you for you, because it must be so tiring having to pretend to be somebody else the whole time. Unless she's like, he's brought this out of her, maybe she's like more confident and like dressing more confidently, and that could be a good thing because he's given her like the confidence to express that. But if it's like changed for worse and you know that that's not really her, I don't know. The worst part of this is the fact that he treats her like shit. Then you really need to tell her. No matter how awkward it would be, you need to tell her, and she will get upset. But eventually, if he treats her like shit, she'll probably end up seeing it and then come back to you and be like, yeah, I'm so sorry, you were right.
Or she won't ever see it.
Surely she can't get married to the guy. How do you talk to a boy without being so awkward and going red in the face? I don't know. I don't think boys mind if you're awkward necessarily, because I guess it shows you care. Like, I don't know, I think I kind of am an awkward person. I think I'm an awkward person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of an awkward person. I don't know if I'd go red in the face just because my skin's really yellow. I get red obviously when I sweat and go to the gym, but like if I'm awkward, I don't really get red in the face. Why am I even going into, no one gives a how red my face again. Be yourself. Like, if you're awkward and shy, then the boy might find that cute, you know? Some boys find shy things cute, but like eventually you'll warm up to him and then he'll be like, oh, I see it now. Because I think I'm quite shy at first. Like, when I meet new people, especially boys, I'm not that confident unless I'm drunk, but I don't know.
Me tonight.
Smile of ice. I like this guy in the year above, but he doesn't know I exist and talks to like 20 other girls. Help. You don't need him. If he talks to 20 other girls, you do not want to be the 21st girl. Trust me. You don't.
Yeah.
No, that's not good. If he is talking to that many girls, I mean, if they're his friends, then that's chill. But like, if he's pursuing 20 girls, you don't. Why would you want to be prioritized as the 21st? Maybe you can change him. Maybe you can change his ways, but I don't know. It sounds like you have too many doubts for it.
I don't really look at boys in the year above.
If you really, really like him, just get him to notice you. Go up to him.
No,
and
don't.
Okay, don't do that.
Don't.
I don't know.
I wouldn't do that. I would just like.
I probably wouldn't do it, but I'm trying to help her because she wants to see him. Yeah.
Like his pictures. Don't,
yeah.
Don't DM him like.
No, don't DM him. Just like subtly like his pictures. Like, I think start off by liking his pictures and then add him on Snapchat and maybe like swipe up to his story. But not like, hey, I love you so much, I've been looking and fancying you for 2 years. Just be like, oh, if it's a picture of his dog, be like, oh my god, so cute. Or like,
oh my god, I want
like
that
emojis
breed
or
of
something.
Dog. Yeah, but
oh my god,
let's see.
I want that breed of dog. I want to marry you and have kids with you and have 10 dogs with you and be in your house.
Okay, what boy puts a picture of his dog in his story?
Hey, what do boys put on their story then? Like,
yo, snap back if you're out today. It's be like, yeah, I'm out today.
Yeah, I'm out. I've been following you for.
Make it away.
He's bound to post something funny, so just like do like a laughing face emoji. Then what if he replies like, who the fuck? This one is balancing friends and boyfriend. I think I'm the queen of this.
Put your friends before your boyfriend because, oh, it's so,
Yeah, you need to put your friends before your boyfriend.
And if you plan to meet your friends, don't cancel it for your boyfriend.
No, because, don't do that, because if you have plans with your friends are your priority. Your friends have been there for you through everything. They will be there for you if you break up with your boyfriend. Your boyfriend is probably likely to be temporary, but your friends stick with you for life. Like, you're gonna be old grannies together, but the boyfriend maybe not. It could be. I'm not saying that you're not gonna stay together forever, but that's why you should get the balance, because the boyfriend could go somewhere. So put half your time. I mean, I would say put 60 into friends, 40 into boyfriend as you like when you start off. But people that just throw themselves into their boyfriend and constantly hang out with them and cancel plans with friends, I feel like that is just like, what are you doing? I don't know, I just feel like it's so important to have a solid group of friends, and I don't think you should throw that away for a boy. I mean, if the boy is really special and you've been together for ages, like, fair enough, you're going to spend loads of time with him. But I especially try to balance my time really well, because I like seeing my friends equally as much as seeing my boyfriend. Period! What does it mean when a boy only texts you at night?
That he doesn't have. Oh, it means you're thinking what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking what you're thinking, but I don't want to say it out loud.
That he just
depends what he's texting you. If he's like generally like, when I first started dating Joe, we had loads of DMCs at night. Okay, my boyfriend just broke up with me because he feels off in himself and I don't know what to do. I love him. But I think it's quite common for people to feel, especially when you've been in a relationship for ages, to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm losing myself, like I feel like I need time for myself. I feel like he's probably gonna come back and realise that it was really working and that he really likes you, because he clearly really likes you. And I think maybe he just needs a bit of time for himself, because a lot of the time I feel like people get in relationships and they forget to learn to love themselves. Tell him how you feel and that you still like him. I mean, you probably have told him that. I just give it time. Like, don't pressure him or rush him, I think. Just give it time. 2 boys are showing me signals and they're friends, and I don't know which I like more.
Well, then talk to them both.
I feel like you shouldn't play them if they're both friends, because that's kind of like a bit shit for them.
Because that was the thing, like, I'm not going to say anyone's name. Oh my god.
It's out now. Open?
This boy was messaging 2 girls and they were friends and they told each other, so obviously they're gonna...
Yeah, they're definitely gonna communicate about you.
They'll be like, oh my god, there's
awkward.
this boy that I'm talking to, and then they'll be like, oh my god, same, and they'll be like, okay, show me a pic, and they'll get 3, 2, 1, and it's the same boy.
Yeah, I think you need to either choose or just avoid that situation, because I don't think it's gonna end well if they're best friends. Because my friends have had things like that before and it does not end well. It's been over a year, but my ex and his friends still talk crap about me and I don't know what to do.
Then
that is so sad. They don't have anything better to do with their lives than talk. That's what I think when people talk about other people, especially when it's been that long, it's like, do you genuinely not have anything better to talk about? Is your friendship that boring that the only thing you can talk about is your ex? Like, I don't get that. Fair enough if you and your girlfriends are like having a little bit of a gossip, like that's just, I feel like that's normal for people to do. But like if they're constantly talking about you and you keep hearing it back and it keeps coming back to you, that means they're a little bit still obsessed. Like they're 100% still not over you if it's been a year and they're still talking about you. And especially because they're talking crap about you, it's like they're clearly trying to get at you and like get your attention, so it's a bit sad. And they should really take up a new hobby so they have something better to talk about.
Yeah.
Or start watching Sex Education on Netflix, because it's really good and it'll give them some conversation. Or you. How do you tell someone you like them?
Only tell them that you like them if you think that they like you.
I don't think you should make it too formal and be like, I like you, because I feel like that makes it awkward. I think you would just know between you guys, like, oh, we've been getting closer, we've been spending more time together. But I guess if it's like you're sort of on a friendship level and you want to be like, oh, I actually like you, like how do you address that? Like you send them a Snapchat?
Yeah, like I've been thinking and I just feel like I like you.
Maybe just be like start being more touchy with them or something.
No, don't. I'll be like, get off me. Like,
get off me, stop. Don't touch me there. These are my no-no squares. I'm really bad at boy advice because I'm just super naive and like stupid. So like if a boy fancied me, I would have no idea. Like I'm literally like, oh my god, like, woo, like I'm in like fairyland the whole time. So like I can't tell when anyone likes me or not. Somebody said, is it weird for a 19 and 27-year-old to date? No.
It's not illegal. If it was like underage and then overage, then yeah.
So I've been watching loads of age gap relationship videos recently because I'm not gonna lie, like before I found it a bit weird, but seeing them talk and like explain everything, it's actually really cute. I don't think age necessarily matters. I mean, I personally wouldn't, but then I don't know because I've never had that experience. And all the people in the videos were like, oh, I didn't plan to have an age gap relationship, like I just genuinely fell in love with this guy. But then they were like 20 and 50, so it's obviously a bit more extreme than that.
If I dated a boy that was that much older than me, I'd feel like they were taking advantage of me.
I guess it's kind of difficult because he's 27, like he's probably ready to like settle down and have kids, and you just left school. Like it's a bit weird in that sense. I don't know, I don't really see it as that weird.
Yeah, neither.
And if you like it, then
you should
go for it. Dealing with Instagram and the amount of beautiful girls on it and not feeling good enough.
All their pictures are most likely edited.
But then, have you ever seen the thing where you wouldn't trade your scruffy dog for a brand new puppy? That's how you are with your boyfriend. Like your boyfriend wouldn't throw you away for someone that he doesn't know that's just like hot. Do you know what I mean? So like, you guys obviously have a connection and he obviously likes you for a reason. Same thing with him, like if you obviously really like him and you're attracted to him, if you saw like a hot Instagram boy model on Instagram, you wouldn't just throw away that whole relationship because this guy is like attractive. But yeah, don't feel insecure, because remember as well, everybody has their angles, everybody has their lighting, like, you know, people have their ways of making themselves look better on Instagram. Like I have my angles and my lighting and everything, so we're all good in the hood. Okay, the next one is how to deal with going to separate unis after being in a 2-year relationship.
You can answer this.
I mean, I don't go to uni, but my boyfriend goes to uni, and for me, because we were in long distance before, it wasn't any...
How did you deal when he moved away? Did you question like whether to stay together?
No, I don't think we questioned whether or not to stay together. I think we knew that we were going to stay together. We don't really deep stuff that much. Like we didn't be like, oh my god, like are we gonna have to break up? It was a lot at first because I was like, oh my god, I want to get a boat to get to him, and then it was just normal. You adjust to it pretty quickly, and it just makes you more excited when you next see them.
Yeah.
But then if you're both going to uni, loads of people like to be single when they go to uni, so I don't know if that's gonna get in the way of things, because I know loads of couples that broke up when they went to different unis. If you really want to stick together, then you can make it work.
Oh. Izzy's ops on Joe.
We wait for them to notice.
What are your opinions on Joe?
I love him so much.
I love him. He's like the best boyfriend
He's
ever.
gonna be your future husband.
I know.
Wait, how do I tell my friend I like her brother? Oh my gosh.
What do you mean?
So it would be like, I don't even have any friends that have brothers.
It's like you having a crush on...
Brother. How would you tell? Sure, you'd have to have a
No, I
conversation
tell
with her.
her. And if she
Yeah, but
cared,
how would you tell her
and if
then?
she cared, then I wouldn't want her to be my friend, because my friend shouldn't care.
Well, it could ruin your relationship, your friendship.
Yeah, but I'm not going to ruin it. She can decide to ruin it if she doesn't like the fact, but I would never ever date any of her brothers.
What did you
You
enjoy?
don't even know who my crush is. I do have one, but I'm not telling you guys.
I know who it is. Wait. I've spoken to him at school before.
If there's like not a chance for anyone and the boys have it, then we battle. Like,
What?
not as in battles in like whoever wins. Like we'll play champ and whoever wins.
Yeah, this is the last one. It's funny. I like him, so I went all out, made a fake account to get his Snapchat. He found out and now it's so awkward.
Oh.
That's kind of funny though.
No,
Like,
not for her.
well, I don't understand what she did. So she made a fake Snapchat. Yeah, that's kind of an awkward situation. I feel like just make a joke out of it and be like, haha, like I wasn't doing that just to stalk you. I just have this account and accidentally messaged you on it or something. Yeah, that's all the questions we're going to be answering for today. If you guys want to see us do a girl talk, then give this video a thumbs up, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on the post notifications by clicking the bell, and follow me on my Instagram and her on her Instagram. We're going on holiday soon, so we're going to be posting such good holiday. Bye guys, love you.
Oh baby, I love your madness. It's so